98% of the fines that go out from the CFTC and the SEC, NASD, are never paid. Next question, Warren. Sent an article on gold and silver supply. Unfortunately, I couldn't access it, but I know generally what it says. And it says that COMEX gold and silver at current rates of consumption of gold will be drawn down to zero in 6 months, and silver in 18 months. And they're talking about 50,000 or more tons of gold have been sold and exist. Well, actually what it is, it's 50,000 tons of gold that have been shorted just on the LBMA alone in London. There's no controls there, there's no regulation. And about 6 months ago, they had to ask the British government to bail them out because they had to make delivery on gold. And I don't know what happened, but the gold that was delivered was not good delivery. It was melt. And the only place that's got melt is the U.S. government, because any of the melt which was sold before, that melt has already been converted into useful bars. And the melt comes in around 88 to 92, we'll say 90% gold, whereas a gold bar is probably 99.9 or somewhere in that vicinity. So that's why it's not good delivery. But anyway, they did deliver that against contracts. And also, both there and on the COMEX in New York, they're paying premiums to people with contracts not to take delivery. And of course, if you take delivery and bypass these bonus or rules that they have, then you are subjected to all kinds of pressure, and you have to wait a long time, you know, a month or 2 or 3 to get your gold bar or bars. And so there is a shortage of physical, there's no question. Would you like to comment on that, Melanie?
Yes, there definitely is a little bit of shortage, and coins is a little bit different. You know, it can come and it can go. I mean, just like the shortages that we're seeing in the Silver Eagles right now. You know, at the end of the year, it's lasting a little bit longer this time, but I certainly agree.
Well, you know, I contend that in time, both exchanges are going to blow up. There's going to be a mountainous scandal because they don't have the gold. It's pretty simple. And it's just another scam that the government allows to continue because they're beyond the law. And they just do what they want. Talks about the figures. This is Dan. He says he's researching the monetary history of fiat currencies, and you find that monetary systems have ultimately reverted to their real value, which is zero, and that's fiat currencies. And as a fiat currency nears the end of its usefulness, the currency must be printed at an exponentially increasing rate to maintain its previous value. Ultimately, this is a losing battle, as the currency cannot be printed faster than its value is declining. This clearly appears to be what is happening with the U.S. dollar. The Fed, Treasury, and their masters are utilizing any means, legal or illegal, to maintain the illusion that the dollar is strong. Gold has no value, and inflation will not happen. I would like to hear how you discovered that money supply figures over the last 6 to 8 months have actually been increasing significantly, not decreasing. And now that you see high inflation, and when you now see high inflation impacting gold and silver related issues, I get that information from Gold Money, which is Jim Turk, last Thursday. Unfortunately, I don't have a copy of it. We don't keep anything. If we did, it would be a nightmare. I mean, we go through, I'd say 500-600 pieces following the
4188.